Well, I guess the good guys don't want their good deeds to be talked about by the Gazan people, because their internet has been cut off by some airstrikes.
And moments ago, explosions seen over Gaza. These on your screen here right now, these are the heavy waves of Israeli tank and artillery fire hitting northern Gaza. Those lights you see there on your screen. One of our NBC News producers on the ground right now as we speak says there's a constant hum of Israeli drones flying overhead. A Palestinian telecom provider says internet service across Gaza has been cut off because of Israeli missile strikes. All of this is coming after Israeli military announced that it has thwarted an aerial attack in the area of the Red Sea. Now, Israeli Air Forces scrambled, intercepting the targets before any civilians were in danger. This attack comes after Israel says that it launched new ground operations deeper inside Gaza, hitting dozens of Hamas targets. NBC News foreign correspondent Raf Sanchez.
How many innocent civilians are being killed in these targeted attacks? Because the Israeli government never wants to really talk about the amount of citizens that the military ends up killing.
Sanchez joins us now from southern Israel. Raf, you have just been doing incredible reporting, not only on the day-to-day happenings, but the families and the people who have been impacted on both sides of this war. Tell us more about the latest strikes in Gaza specifically and about Israel's ground operations. It's something that we've been talking about, there being an imminent larger ground operation, but now we're seeing other operations that are happening deeper inside. What is happening at this moment?
Morgan, tonight is feeling different than other nights. As you said, Israel is carrying out intensified bombing inside of Gaza. I can tell you we have been hearing it from here. It is anecdotally felt like a lot more has been dropped on Gaza in the last couple of hours than we've heard previously. The spokesman for the Israeli military has just confirmed in a national address that Israel is intensifying its strike campaign. He also said that they are stepping up their ground operations. Now, he is not saying that the long-awaited ground offensive has begun, but we have increasingly seen Israeli troops operating on the other side of the Gaza border fence. He says they are stepping that up. The other big sign that something unusual is happening, Morgan, is what you just mentioned. All internet appears to be down inside of Gaza. We are hearing from different Palestinian humanitarian organizations that they are unable to reach their staff there. We're hearing from one of the major Palestinian national telecommunications companies that they have lost internet connectivity inside. We don't yet know what that means. We don't know if this is Israel turning the internet off deliberately inside Gaza so that Hamas fighters can't communicate with each other. We don't know if this is an Israeli strike that took out some kind of communication line, but tonight is certainly feeling different, Morgan.
And we are just receiving news now here that looks from the IDF spokesperson saying that they have increased the bombing in Gaza this evening. And we're seeing more on that as it happens. Breaking on the ground, NBC News